What do you envy about the opposite sex? Peeing on the side of the road, in the forest without crouching and trying to avoid your pants, shoes. If it makes you feel better. 90% of the time the last bit of pee goes in our pants no matter what we do. Not having to deal with the monthly bloodbath and all the good things that come with it. It's hard being a werewolf. They'll never know the pain of going to sit on a bike seat on a particularly warm day and pinching your balls. As a kid you would be in a hurry to get to Billy's house and you would hop on the seat and smash you balls with the force of Gallagher's hammer. I know both sexes can do this, but getting a whole bunch of your friends and sit while people are getting the dead skin off your hands and feet, cleaning and fixing your nails. My wife dragged me once and I really liked it, but none of my guy friends want to do it. I thought it'll be something cool than our usual sit at a bar drink beer thing. You could go with your wife again. They have functional pockets. I had a girl stay over and next morning went down to make tea. Came up with a mug in each hand and my phone started to ring. She stares at me in just my PJ bottoms in total confusion. Where's your phone? Here, I say as I put down a mug and take out the phone. She was incensed. Even your pajamas come with real pockets. Being able to play silly games with babies or young children without people automatically assuming you're up to something nefarious. Yes, yes, yes. Leader. And any time I would interact with a child that is more than just talking, I would get dirty looks from the middle-aged women that also worked there. Meanwhile, the girls that worked there could hug the kids, get them to sit on their laps, and show affection, and none of the ladies would bat an eye. One time a girl was leaning against my leg, and I was telling her to stop, but instinctively she would continue doing it after a couple of minutes. When her parents walked in, they pulled me to the side and told me how their daughter touching my leg made them uncomfortable. It made me feel so shitty. People seeing me as a potential predator even though I just love playing with kids. It turned the job I once found fun and amazing into a job that was stressful and one that I had to be careful with anything I did. I'm jealous of girls because they get to wear dresses. Todd Flanders. The Simpsons. That they're not necessarily expected to have children. As a woman, people get shocked when I say I don't want kids. Apparently it's a part of the gift that comes with being a woman. Also, I have endometriosis and couldn't ever dream of being pain-free because of it. They can be nice to kids without instantly being seen as some sort of child predator. Fashion. When I go shopping with my girlfriend, I always see 10 things I'd wear as a girl to 1 thing I wear as a guy. I'm jealous of casual formal wear. A girl could wear a dress to any occasion you could imagine, but you can't with men's formal wear. I'd look like an absolute idiot if I showed up to the pool in a sunsuit. Plus you can buy a gorgeous dress for like $5 if you catch a good deal. I think there is more variety to women's wear and I hate that the men's section in every store is at most half the size of the women's and usually more like 1/4. I've stopped caring about shoes and wear women's sneakers sometimes. I'm not jealous of anything in particular. I'm jealous of the options in general. There's not a whole lot of selection in the men's section of stores. I don't want to wear a dress, although thanks for all of the support saying that I should wear a dress if I want, and I'm also happy with what I can wear. I'm happy with my deep pockets and my properly measured pants. I just want to walk into a store and have the whole store be for me for once. Also thanks for the suggestions as to how to spice up my wardrobe. If a woman sucks a dick it is fine, but the moment I suck my homie for some extra cash I'm called gay. Life is just unfair SMH. People assume most men want to do something bad when around children or women alone. Men generally don't have to feel obligated to attend baby and bridal showers. I envy that. Men get actually functional jumpers that have sensible necklines and can put a t-shirt underneath, and shirts that actually cover their lower back when they sit down. Definitely their ability to wear a variety of clothing. Men's fashion is so dull. No periods. Free to grow body hair. Prostates. Being able to compliment someone of the same sex about their appearance. I often see girls complimenting other girls on Instagram posts with things such as stunner, babe, etc. etc. With us guys you just don't get that often, and if a guy did it out of the blue it would seem very out of place. Also, guys complimenting girls about their appearance is often seen as simping, when in actually most guys just want to say something nice. The same doesn't often apply to girls complimenting guys. At least from what I've seen. Feel free to correct me on that one. Women can smile at kids playing at the park without being considered a pedophile. And on that same note, when women take care of their kids, it's parenting. But if the dad is spending time with them, it's babysitting. Women always say, wow, you're a really good dad. I'm sure your wife is proud to guys that are just walking through the store while holding their kid's hand to make sure that they don't run off. Like, that's just parenting. Don't patronize us. If anything, you should be silently thanking men for breaking the stereotype that the mom is the only one that takes care of the kids. That they can pee standing up. Women will never know the satisfaction of pinging things off the inside of the toilet with incredible precision and a strong stream. Last time I matched with someone on Tinder was in April. They unmatched me in an hour before I even saw the notification. Not having boobs and therefore not having to account for them in clothing choices. I mean, small breasts are fine I guess, but once they have a certain size, you're screwed. Most fitted clothes are designed for people with smaller breasts and won't fit you properly. Clothes fit you everywhere except for your chest, and the ones that do fit your chest are too loose everywhere else. Hang down from your breasts and make you look twice as wide as you are. If you do find something that fits you, people will shame you and call you a slut for showing off your breasts. Well, sorry. For wearing a shirt that's my actual size and is not even low cut or anything, instead of hiding inside a sweater that is 3 sizes too big. Also, the astronomical cost of brass and the struggle of having breasts that are not perfectly firm and perky. Also, men can go topless. F***K breasts. I lost 40 pounds and my boobs are gone. Your username makes this perplexing. Not being asked if you are married, engaged, have kids, planning on having kids at a job interview. All illegal by the way. They get to wear little mini skirts. But the second my balls are dangling in the wind, people lose their shit. I love all the bright colors women can wear and have available to them. I wanted some pink Converse and had to get a woman's size 13 or something. I have bought shirts in the thrift store and taking them home and my wife is like, that's a blouse. Some people say wear what you want even if it's a blouse. I absolutely 100% agree. Except, and I only have my own experience with a few pieces of clothing. Women's tops are sometimes cut weird, trim, at the sides and then hanging down at the front. They also are sometimes in weird material, not like the shirts I buy that gets all wrinkly and whatnot in the dryer. As I said somewhere down there, I am essentially lazy. I would love the floral patterns and big ass polka dots and cool designs just transferred to a men's shirt I know will fit properly. If I had a smaller frame I absolutely would. You always hear about Bowie or Prince wearing their girlfriend's clothes and I totally get that. But yes, wear what you want. I obviously do. I have a small collection of 60s and 70s wear I have bought specifically because it looked awesome and it looks like some women's clothing does now. Multiple orgasms. Some of us can't. Unfortunately, for me it's way too sensitive after, and by the time it's not, I'm no longer interested. Just sheer strength. Opening a jar. Easy. Lifting this heavy misplaced thing. Wham. Bam. Done. Oh, gotta dig a hole. Let me just use my bare hands because I gotta put all this testosterone to use. Not having a dick that is randomly turn on at any given moment of the day. As an older dude, let me warn you, careful what you wish for. As a girl who goes to the gym, I envy how naturally strong men are and how it's easier for them to build muscle. I know it's different for everyone, but in general, I wish I could lift as heavy. And I know I could do it, but I'd need to train harder, longer. I never really comprehended the difference in natural strength until my fiancée needed help loading some gardening soil into the cart. It was a 40-pound bag and she was struggling to lift it with both arms. She was able to pick it up, but was struggling. I was able to grab it with one hand with ease. Not super impressive, but still. You're impressive to me, Skywanker. They have a lot more options on what to wear in an office. Us men have one option only: shirt and trousers. I seriously envy her orgasm. Receiving compliments from both genders when post a picture. If I post a selfie on Facebook, I'm gonna get 50 likes from the brothers but 0 comments. Not having their G-spot up the bum. Funny as a female, I'd say the opposite.